about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a three. I am your host, Kick-Assatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag. You feel a presence grab on the part of your ass that you changed, and without pain, but you can still feel like the pull of it. Kind of like when you're taking a Band-Aid off, but without the pain. It removes your ass, and you're stuck with your normal ass.
Whoa.
Astrid, make a perception check.
Astrid.
Oh, god damn it. No, my middle school tauntings returned. That's a 19.
19.
Damn.
You definitely notice that Umbra's ass has Umbra's ass has gone back to normal.
I look up from the paper, page 2, and then go back to the paper.
I'm suddenly slightly less comfortable.
I was
All
just
right.
gonna say that.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
So Mage Hand get crushed?
Where was your? I thought your mage hand was like sitting next to him.
It was like almost like cusping his butt, basically.
Remember
Join
when we
the
said
club.
we were going to focus this session?
Focus on this ass.
Lore-heavy episode, ladies and everybody.
I'm building something here. It's in my hands now.
I shove a pillow next to the now twitching Umbra
Your
for comfort. And
your
go back.
mage hand gets destroyed.
Damn.
Sorry, dude.
You feel this sudden loss of a piece of yourself that you feel like it just got created, and now it's gone. Like a million voices screaming out into the nether.
Suddenly silenced.
Suddenly silent. Yeah. Yep. But in this case, it was just one with 5 fingers. Not a million.
When that happens, I'll just look at my hands to make sure everything's okay.
You do notice that your right hand seems a little bit more faded.
Oh shit.
All right, well, that's everything that I hope to get out of this encounter. I'm going to go back to just dripping.
Okay. Swift or Forte, would you like to do anything else
Swift.
here? Or what was the point of doing all the drugs?
I wanted to
Everybody
see.
else was.
Yeah. I wanted to see where I'd go and either return to the god or talk to a god and see if I can.
Your surroundings are very similar to the first time you experienced them.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
there's a different god here. But you said the area was Arborea?
Yeah, that's the name of the plane.
Can I assume that's not the same plane as Enmos?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, technically, I succeeded. I did want to talk to a god or see one, so
Okay.
I want to talk to this one.
You gonna say anything or?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like done with Umbra. As far as I know, like, did we see something grab Umbra's ass?
It looked like an invisible hand would have grabbed it and
Yeah.
taken it away.
That part of the story is behind us now.
Oh, woof.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah.
It had to be done.
So, I will call out to the being. Hello.
Hello.
I am not sure if you are familiar with Enmos or Lecter, but events have recently transpired.
Yes, I know Enmos. Enmos is a dear friend of mine.
Well, I'm a Prismari student at Strixhaven, and I take a substance to enter the state. And I last met Enmos. That was my first time. Since then, something happened with the necromancer. on my plane, well, a plane, and that necromancer, Budfak, wanted to kill, or he did kill Lecter, but I took the substance again and entered where he was about to eat Lecter, but the necromancer died before that happened.
Well, that's good. We wouldn't want a necromancer to become amongst us.
Forte will move a basket. You said, okay. Forte's gonna grab a basket with his hands, like one is like kind of manifested, and almost like put it into his stomach, almost making the contents of his stomach like part of the basket. Does it go through me?
No, the basket does not go through you.
That's right. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Therius.
Darius. Well,
Darius.
I am Forte. I was wondering, what would happen if Gledvac had eaten it, like, or just only a portion of it?
If Gledvac had eaten all of it, then it would have gained its powers.
And if he only ate a part of it?
If he had a part of it,
What happens if he
Yeah.
only ate part of it?
What would happen if Gledvac had only eaten part of it?
only part of defeated God, when it comes back, it would seek vengeance, both
Oh.
inside and out. It would never cease. It would never stop. The only way be for its devoured parts to reunite and destroy the temporary host, or the temporary host beat and devour the rest of it. But we wouldn't have that sort of situation here, would we? You guys are still in school.
Gledvac's dead.
Gledvac was a great, powerful necromancer. Are you sure he's dead?
I was with him on a plane similar to this one when he suddenly had like a hole in his chest and he started screaming and his essence burned up. I
Yeah,
never
he's
saw his
probably
actual body.
dead.
Okay.
Probably gone.
So Lecter will come back?
Yes. After some time, the one you know as Lecter will come back.
Huh. Okay.
It's hard to truly defeat a god. Even many of us can't do it.
How was Gledvac able to do it? Or was he just that powerful?
Gledvac knocked Lecter out temporarily, but chances are he didn't completely kill Lecter.
Okay. I asked because when I got there, I took it maybe a few minutes after we heard him defeat it. So I don't know if he had already started or, yeah.
Well, if he already started devouring and he's dead, the essence of the god would have left him and would have made its journey to join with the rest of itself.
Can you do me a favor?
Make a constitution save.
16.
Your stomach starts to gurgle, move around internally more violently. But it's nothing you can't handle right now.
I'll ask him. Can you do me a favor?
A favor? You want me to do you a favor?
Pretty please?
What's in it for me?
Information.
I have access to a lot of information.
Well,
You just seek out a god and ask it a favor?
hasn't really failed me so far.
No, I'm not going to do you a favor. Gift for a gift, my friend.
But you touched that guy's eyes for free.
That's what he
I
came
have
to
a
for.
name.
That is an easy favor. What it sounds like you're trying to go for is a bit more than just easing the prayers of one mortal.
Oh, I just want you to do the same thing to my stomach.
Oh. You feel a presence reach toward your stomach. Like it's starting to push in through your midsection, your torso.
Okay.
And it suddenly goes away. You can still feel the presence inside.
Lecter's presence, or
Yeah, whatever
Okay.
presence was inside of you. Lecter is what you assume it is.
Were you trying to trick me? Want me
No, I
to
figured you
merge with that god that you
wait,
ate?
you
What
would
do you-
merge with the god?
I'm not gonna. I can't just take a god out who lied to me, who misrepresented what happened. Why would you do this?
Well, I can't necessarily exit out of this state if I take the substance. So when that happened with Gletvak, he just died and I had time to spare, so I just sat against the god to sit, and then I don't know, I felt compelled to eat it. There was no malicious intent behind it.
You consumed a god. You didn't think of
It's
the
tail.
ramification.
It's I just said I didn't have any intent behind it. I just felt compelled to do it, so I did it. If anything, I got full.
My friends, you have quite the journey ahead. I cannot consume this out of you. I cannot take this out of you. With your friends, it was a part of who he is, and it came out of him. I returned him to his natural state. I cannot do this with you.
Can you not just pass it? Have you tried?
You think you can
Yeah.
pass a piece of a god like you would a normal kernel of corn or a peanut?
Yeah.
This is
But-
not how that works.
I'm pretty high, so I don't know if you should trust me. All right, whatever. Just a thought. Deus ex forte.
How are the
Uh,
boys looking on the outside? They're just still tripping. They're not anything, nothing weird coming up.
Nothing weird coming up, no.
Okay, I go back to my paper.
No, they seem pretty normal. They haven't
Okay.
moved or anything.
What do my hands look like?
Right now, they just look like normal hands.
Oh, they're not like undulating or doing anything weird.
Well, they are now. Now that you're
Oh,
thinking
shit.
about it, they started to undulate and do
Oh,
weird
God.
stuff.
I made that mistake. It's like when you think about like your breathing patterns. Oh god, now I'm doing that too.
Your breathing patterns become erratic.
All right, yeah.
You
Umbra is
can-
like
you can feel and count every beat of your heart.
having a little worse time now. Try to think about baseball or apple pie.
Swift, are you just chilling out, vibing, or?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I gave up fighting a long time ago.
Wait, I look
Swift
over
is
at
just-
Swift. Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I look over at Swift and I suddenly get the urge to be his rabbit son again.
You turn into Swift's little rabbit son again.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey, how's it going? I remember you. Where the hell did you go anyway?
You remember me?
Yeah.
The nerve.
What?
Where did I go? I ate so much grass I was sick for weeks.
Yeah, and then you
It
just
is-
went away, and
It's been
there
a
was some other
day
guy.
and a half since. Just for reference.
Well, felt like weeks. Anyway, I just came back, Dad. I came back. Not like you ever did.
What? What was I supposed to go back at what point? You're
Sorry.
really confusing me.
I may be confusing a couple things from my past right now.
Swift, roll a wisdom check, not a saving throw, just a check.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you feel super guilty about abandoning your son.
oh my God!
Hey,
None of this is my fault at all.
that's
I
your version
do-
of feeling bad.
I take partial responsibility. I can't help but feel partially responsible for your abandonment.
It's okay, Dad. I'm back now.
All right.
I have no more grass in my tummy and a normal sized butt.
Why do you hate grass so much? It's just grass. It's everywhere.
Man, fuck grass. Anyway,
If your grandfather was alive to hear you say that, he'd kick you to death and then he'd kick me to death.
yeah. He was a badass.
Then he'd kick himself to death for having my dad.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh yeah, the buck stops at your face when you start kicking you. Once you've defeated every opponent, you must defeat your greatest opponent, which is yourself.
Whoa. Okay. Even greater than this god that we've been talking to?
Probably not. I don't know, and I don't want to know either.
Where'd that god go, by the way?
I don't know. Probably minding its own business. Sure hope it stays there. I don't like it.
Can I pick up, like, is there a scrap of paper I can pick up or anything?
There is now.
Can
Scrap
I?
of paper
Yeah.
appears in front of you.
I pick up a scrap of paper and I wad it into a ball and I throw it at Astrid.
Astrid is not here.
You're confused.
Oh, shit. Okay. I throw it at my dad.
Your real dad or your Haringan dad?
My Switchfoot dad.
Okay. You throw a piece of paper at Swift.
Does he hit me?
Make opposing dexterity check. Dex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, athletics or dex, whatever. Nope, he just barely misses you.
Damn.
It grazes past one of your whiskers, Swift.
You never did want to play catch, Dad.
You just literally tried to beat me in the head with it. Maybe
Yeah.
it's because you throw bad. I don't know. I don't remember anything. Apparently.
Me neither. I'm gonna take a nap.
Did you really want to throw this piece of paper around?
No. Just wanted to hit you with it.
All right. I'm going to play with this piece of paper myself then.
Okay. Whoa,
Alright.
what are you doing to that?
You pick up the crumpled up piece of paper. What are you doing with it?
I'm batting it around.
Okay.
I'm batting it around.
As you bat it around between your paws, it slowly morphs, becomes black, and it grows wings and a head and fangs and fur, and becomes a bat.
I'm going to play with the bat.
Okay. You
'Cause
play
I'm
with the bat.
invincible. The bat can't hurt me, yeah. Hey, how's it going, bat? Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going? Why you hitting me and stuff?
I'm not. I'm roughhousing.
I don't really like that. Can you stop?
Well, fine. What kind of games you like to play and shit? What do you like to do? We're hanging out now, by the way.
Where are we? I've never. I usually just fly around and eat bugs. What are we doing here?
I don't know, some kind of weird heaven place. I'm flying here, and everything's fine, actually. I'm completely invincible. You might be too, probably.
Huh. Okay. That's weird. What do we do here?
I don't know, mostly just hang out with me. Some people,
We all
do other
just
shit.
hang out with you.
I don't know. Since we got here, yeah.
Got any bugs or?
I don't know. I haven't looked for any. You might. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna look really, 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 really too close to the dirt. Way too close. Like my eyes are crossed. I'm looking at the dirt so hard. Do I see any ants?
A swarm of bugs, the swarm of mosquitoes comes flying up out of the dirt, and the bat flies around eating them.
Oh, Dad, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, go, bat, go! Kill all of them!
Oh wow, you got a lot for me there, didn't ya?
Yep!
Gotcha.
Go now! And murder to your heart's content. My new friend.
The bat flies off into the vast nothingness, disappearing from your sight, chasing after all of the mosquitoes that it can.
That was
Hell
weird.
yeah. Not really. The bat went chasing after the bugs.
Astrid, you notice that while all this is happening, Swift's hands are like moving around like they're batting something around, and then they just suddenly stop.
I check that he's breathing.
He is breathing.
Fantastic. I'll check the clock. If it seems like a time where they've been in it a couple hours, and
Yeah, it's been a couple hours. You got most of the paper done.
okay. Once I'm done with my paper, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna check. It's like, all right, they're gonna really need a full rest if we have to get where we're going. So I'm probably gonna have to shake them out of this. I'll give him another couple minutes, but yeah. And so, in that node, if somebody has things, not to metagame,
Yeah.
I'm about to
Does
shake
anybody
you
else
awake.
have any business to do in this realm of drugs?
I'm good.
No.
That's gone. So
I think I'm good.
I did the back quest.
I double check the grammar on that paper, in triplicate, quadruplicate, whatever.
You
Make
get
sure
the
we're
feeling
good.
that you want to give your classmates a chance to add a little bit of their own personal finesse to it before
Oh, yeah.
turning it in.
Oh yeah, I leave some like convenient gaps. I make sure there's some stuff going on, and they're fine. This is one big group project. All right, all right, boys. And I just kind of like I throw pillows at each of them, so I'm not too close in case they wake up swinging. I don't know what they were involved in. Throw a pillow at each of them.
All right, so you guys all get a pillow to the face, and you come to.
Am I a bunny in real life, or was that only on the other plane?
Oh, that's a good question.
That was only on the other plane.
Okay, so I'm just regular looking Umbra.
You're just regular changeling Umbra.
Cool. Very cool.
There's waters on the table if you have dry mouth. Did you have fun?
It was
you guys all
alright.
You guys all have like really dry mouths and eyes.
Quick, give me that infinite coffee mug.
Oh yeah, sure. I take what is now mine because I've definitely stole it from Eloy's infinite coffee mug and hand it over.
I go
Okay.
get some of the water and I dump it in my dry eyes.
Your eyes begin to sting a little bit.
Yeah, I grab my water and just down it.
Forte, you start chugging the coffee. What is Forte's coffee of choice?
French vanilla.
French vanilla?
Oh,
Hot or iced?
Hot.
Hot. But
What
like
does it
not-
mean, French?
Oh.
so Waymoot
Ooh.
vanilla.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
so you start dripping down your coffee, and it's a nice French vanilla, and it's hot, but it's not scalding hot like McDonald's coffee is. It's just a nice hot temperature that warms you up as it goes down, and you spend an entire minute just chugging it with no end in sight.
Fuck yeah.
I look everybody over. Does everybody look like they're okay? Nothing weird. Extra eyes on Forte because I know he ate a god earlier.
When Forte finishes chugging the coffee, endless coffee, I'll look Aster straight in the eyes and say, we met Therius and told me that Lecter is gonna try to kill me.
Oh no! Soon? Like he's on his way?
He has some kind of revive time.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we need to get that out of you. How do we do that?
I don't know if we can because I asked Therius to take it out of me because did you see Umbra have a different ass?
I saw. So what I saw was a lot of weird fist clenching. The ass did go up and down for a minute and then disappear.
Hell
You
yeah.
were mumbling about baskets, but that's pretty normal when you're like either napping or in another plane of dimension.
Okay.
And Swifty looked like he was like trying to catch something but couldn't quite make it. So yeah. Okay. Well, we have a situation, and a god couldn't even remove it.
Therius, the new god, the other god, could not move it. He said it can only be dealt with by either Lecter basically killing me and or merging with me, and eating, or the reverse. Basically, I have to either kill him or whatever. But I don't think I'm at Gletfex level, so
No, we're not at kill a god level. I'm pretty sure. I just did all of our notes, and at one point, Eloy just scratched the words "love is in the air," heart, 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 and then baskets. Just baskets. So we are not at a kill a god level in our lives.
But maybe if we just believe.
the power of friendship.
I don't-
Yeah.
I mean, look, the power of friendship has brought us all very, very far. But I also think it will bring us to our grave if we are not careful.
Guys, I
Maybe
was
we
just
go-
kidding. I don't believe in anything.
Oh. How about this? Okay, so paper's done, and maybe when we go hand it in, we find what professor we think we could trust most with this information and could help most. And we maybe check in on how to get a god out of your stomach. Have you tried Epicac? Have you tried just kind of like, ugh?
He got mad at Umbra for suggesting that.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
No, I
Yeah.
told him to pass it.
Yeah.
So you haven't just tried gagging it out?
I mean, I just
probably
coffee
won't work.
a lot. I'll, if anything, I'll just pass it that way if I can.
This is somehow worse than chasing Glutvak for breaks. Yeah, that's my thought process because I want now. You don't feel different, right? Like you don't feel like angrier than normal or anything.
No, but I can feel it having a life of its own. I think it's trying to return. I don't know if it'll like bust out of my stomach, but
I'm also worried about it getting into your mind.
I'll let you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's my pitch here. We find whatever professor we think would know the most, and I mean we're going to. Yeah. Maybe. I mean we're gonna go talk to Professor Onyx anyway. So I don't know. Maybe she can do something about it, or she can point us in the direction of someone.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, everybody, put in here. Here's your copies. Put in what you think looks good. Make it a little bit your own. Yeah. I just basically gave the rundown and like I kind of smoothed over some of the murder. Like I didn't leave it out, but I like made it a little more like kind of go to sleep, rather than a like re situation.
Cool.
Respectable.
I'll probably just add the murder back in for my part then.
I mean, they'll know it's yours.
Yeah.
Swifty, I put like a lot about grass in your part just because I figured that might be real pertinent.
Entrepreneurship, you know.
Yeah.
So you guys all head back to your dorms and rest from whatever it is you guys were doing with the drugs.
Yep.
And your entire day in Massatunic, feeding Gledvac and all of that. Then you wake up in the morning and you all have only one class on your schedule for the day. History of Magic.
I say we skip.
With Professor Trong.
You guys want to do something else?
Look, we've missed so much school. We
All
need
right.
to try.
All right.
You said that to us when we first met. We were never here.
Yeah, that's true. I
pass
can't lie
around.
though. I was only
No.
there like half the time.
Were you like reading poetry in the middle of the quad?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
I
not.
I pass around the thermos of coffee as we all walk over to class and meet Professor Trong.
Go into your History of Magic class, and Professor Trong is a large ogre, male ogre. He's wearing the robes of a Lorehold professor. Makes sense since you're on the Lorehold campus. And he starts to tell you about the history of how Strixhaven came to be where it is. He mentions that it used to be a part of there used to be a city here named Mela, M-E-L-A-H, that was destroyed. It was destroyed as a part of Villamachus Lorehold, trying to save the world. And you guys can roll wisdom.
I'm gonna guide myself.
From more intelligence or history. I would just make it a history check. You guys can roll a history check to find out who Villamachus Lorehold is.
I'm gonna guide myself.
What? Okay.
I got 28.
You got
28. Okay.
Jesus.
What did everybody else?
I got a
Alright,
6.
Yeah, everybody, let us know your things. Let us know.
I got a
your-
13.
Okay. Swift, what did you roll?
A 4.
Or
Yep.
so, Astrid, you want to be like that one kid in the class that's like, oh, I know, and you know that Villamachus Lorehold is one of the like founders of Strixhaven.
Oh,
She is
yes.
the namesake for the Lorehold College. You also know that she's a dragon that was known prior. The teacher doesn't actually tell you any of this. Doesn't tell you that she was a dragon, but you know that she was a dragon who liked to shape change and was powerful enough to be like almost equal with the god.
Oh wow. Astrid is just enraptured by that, 'cause and the term of the town. She's like not paying attention to what anybody else is doing. She's totally enraptured in this.
So yeah, Professor Trong finishes telling you this, releases you from class, and as you're walking out, you notice that the door to it looks like it would have been a secret door. Like it's a door that the door itself looks like it would be a part of a wall, is ajar.
Like as we're walking out of class, I'm like, and then
Because you're walking out of class, like, yeah, down through the halls of Lorehold College.
Are other people like looking at it, or is it just kind of?
So you guys kind of stayed behind. You were going a little bit slower. You were telling them all this extra cool history that Professor Strong never told you.
Oh yeah, I'm going off. Tell them
You're like,
everything.
oh, it was so cool, blah, blah, blah. She's one of the founders of the Strixhaven.
And she can shapeshift. It's amazing. Like, like the dragon, it's so cool. That's what I picked. I mean, when I picked Lorehold, I was originally going to be Weather Bloom, so I started doing a bunch of research about Lorehold. And yeah, how crazy is that? Look, what's with the door? That's not normal. Umber, are you listening at all? What was my last thing I said?
Door.
All right, fair enough.
See?
Insight check now.
All right, so you guys go into the door, and it slams shut behind you.
Oh,
There's no outline. There's no nothing. Slams shut behind you, and you are stuck.
Is
in a library.
everybody there?
Just the four of you. You guys kind of held back from the rest of the crowd of the students that were in there, because Astrid was so excited to tell you all of the stuff that she knew about Lorehold, the history of Lorehold, Bellamachus, Lorehold.
Okay. This is weird.
this isn't good. This can't be good.
I don't like heavy doors.
So you entered through the south, on the south side. Around you see 10 large bookcases, and in the middle you see 3 tables.
Is one an ice hockey table?
One table seems to be made of ice. One table the table to the east, like in the center of the room, but on the east is it's an ice table. It's made of ice. The table set to the north is you can tell that it's old, but it's like seasoned almost. Like you can tell, like it's
Like a cast iron.
like a cast iron skillet. You can tell this table is seasoned. It's seen a lot. It's if any of you have like a detect magic or anything, you would be able to tell that there is residual magic on the table itself. Without looking at it, without casting that, you can look at it and you can feel just magical residue coming off of it.
I'll cast Mage Hand and touch one of the boxes. Have we touched anything yet?
Wait, what about the other table?
And the other table seems to be brand new. So the only items in the room are the bookcases. There's a bunch of books as well. And the 3 tables, these square things, that's just part of the tile design in the room.
Gotcha.
If that's what you're talking about. All right, so your other table there is looks new. Forte and Astrid would know that it is of like elven make. It's like a very fancy like elven table, and it says donated to Lorehold College by the Loracus clan.
By the Lorathus clan?
Loracus, Lorakas.
Does that name ring familiar?
Make a history check.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Nat
25.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, you know that Loracus is one of the most like powerful wood elf clans that are out there. They're very prestigious. They're very kind of stuck up. Like they're your rich assholes kind of.
Sure. Prep school elves.
Rich prep school elves. Yeah.
This is
Very fancy.
That family is very rich and very fancy.
Very powerful.
Very powerful. We don't have a door behind us, and all these tables are up here. This isn't good.
There's like chairs and stuff around all of the tables as well. So you can sit at the tables. You can browse the books.
Guess.
Does Astrid... Sorry.
If you'd like to, you can make an investigation check. Oh, go ahead, Forte. I'm sorry. You were.
Oh, does Astrid share this information?
Yes, I do. That's when I was talking. Yeah, they're very powerful. I can't tell. I don't know. Is this clan like? I mean, it's elves, so I'm assuming it's like a long line. Like this is centuries of elf clan, right?
They might be associated with the racist elves we had a few times back.
They are not. Astrid knows that they are like the rich prep school elves, but they are not
Crazy.
They're not like exclusionary or anything like that.
Oh.
Oh, I thought they were the racist elves. Look what I'm doing.
They're not the racist elves. Why are you peeing on the desk?
Well, I thought.
Get off of this. We don't know what's going to be a trap and what's not.
Okay.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Mora. It's okay. Clearly we need to check this out because I don't think there's other exits here. And I think we need to examine these to figure out how to get out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of our goal. Is this going to be one of those like annoying things where we have to like learn shit though to like get out?
I'm pretty sure that's just graduating from Strixhaven.
Ugh. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
All right.
It's your turn to talk to a god. Ask the necklace.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
it knows them.
You're right. Okay. I go up to the table and I pull out the unicorn pendant from under my blouse. Clutch it. Maliki, hi. It's Astrid again. We seem to be trapped in a library, and the Elven clan below. Can you tell me about the Laracus clan of the Wood Elves? And I kind of like shrug at them, hoping we could get a response.
The Laracus clan?
Yes.
Yes, the Arrakis clan. They live deep in the wood. Very, very deep in the wood. In Muglum.
Oh, in Muglum?
Muglum, yes. Yeah. Muglum. Deep in Wood Elf village.
Okay,
Deep in the forests to the north.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Is there a member?
You recognize Muglum from where your
do.
father is from.
Yep.
Okay.
And noticing that I have a name that might not be connected, but Astrid kind of closes, is completely free. It's just shaking a little bit. Can you tell me if there's a Luthieus, Lorcas among the clan of elves in the woods?
There is a Luthieus, but the Luthieus you speak is not of the Laracus clan.
Oh, what is he? What is he doing with them if he's not of their people? Is he
He
staying
lives
with them?
the Luthieus you seek lives in Muglum, but there are several clans who live in Muglum.
Oh, okay.
The Luthieus Muglum that exists is third in line.
He's
Third heir.
Third heir for what?
For the head of the Laracus clan. But again, this is not the Luthieus you seek.
Okay, good. Okay, I was gonna freak out. I was gonna freak out on that one. I am getting distracted. I know we're trapped in a locked room. I'm just gonna ask one more personal question before I ask anything else. Where's the Luthieus I seek is also in Muglum.
He's from Muglum, yes.
From Muglum. Is he still there, or is he somewhere else?
He presides in Muglum, yes. He doesn't spend all of his time there. He journeys a bit.
Right. He what clan is he amongst? He's not at the Lorcas, but is he? What group is he with?
Luthieus, the Luthieus you seek. The Luthieus you seek is part of the Maglana clan, one of the only clans who rival the Laracus clan in power in Muglum.
Oh, that is, okay. Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm getting so thrown. We're trapped here. Can you feel any elven spiritual energy or anything to lead us to maybe opening the store? This table is powerful when here. I'm so sorry to ask so much of you, goddess.
I cannot help you escape this library. There's much to learn in here. Might
Okay.
do good to look, learn, seek knowledge. Or
Okay,
at the least, look around.
I will. Thank you. We'll do that. I'm just glad to know we still have connection to you in case something goes really bad. We'll go to this very, very forced study hall. Thank you. I will leave an offering at the temple later. Thank you. I hang up awkwardly. Cool. So, didn't really get much about the table or the library other than we really need to look at these books and actually try to learn. Pretty sure this is forced study hall. And also my dad's still alive in some village in Muglum, so that's a thing. I'm gonna look at this bookcase. Astra just kind of walks over to the bookcase
Okay.
where I'm standing.
The one in the middle to the east,
Right
the
here.
center. Oh,
Yeah, I'm right by
So-
these. Yeah.
southern, second in from the west.
Yeah.
Okay. So you look at the bookcase. You see several books.
Uh,
Amongst them, there are The Turning Wheel of the Gods, The Weeping Priestess, The Cursed Star, The Story of Bellamachus Lorehold, and The Word of the Mark.
Want to hear about the cursed star? That sounds cool as hell. But maybe we should do the Lorehold one.
Yeah, I'm reading these out loud to everybody. So I'm like, yeah. So I throw Cursed Star over to Umbra, and I pull out Story of Lorehold. I also look for any books that are in Elvish on the spine. Just scanned real quick. If there's
You
anything.
see one. There are a couple that are in Elvish. One in particular sits out to you, and it is called Gates of Oak.
What of Oak?
Gates, like a fence, like a gate.
Oh, Gates, not Gates. Gates of Oak.
Gates
Um,
of Oak.
All right, I grab those two, Story of Lorehold and Gates of Oak, and throw the Cursed Star to Umbra.
Yeah, thanks.
So what Maliki really told me was we should get some learning in, and then maybe through the exploration we'll figure out what to do. And she's a pretty trustworthy goddess. She hasn't really run us around before. So everybody get to a bookcase, I guess. And I pull up a chair at the elven table with these two
Alright.
books.
Okay, yeah, I pull up at the ice table.
So you read the story of Bellamachus Lorehold.
And the
gods-
cursed star. Oh, sorry.
The gods convened within Arborea. Each sat upon a great throne, with Moradin on a throne of pure gold. Bellamachus Lorehold, an ambitious and powerful being within her own right, stood at the center. Why, Bellamachus Lorehold, do you wish to abandon your quest for power to teach the masses? Moradin asked in anger. Because, great Moradin, it is knowing that is the true power, and teaching offers a level of immortality upon itself. Were I not to be known, I would have nothing, but to be remembered, I would be immortal. Learning and understanding is the greatest mystery. To be a creature of magic means that I am in essence a god of it, one domain, but I would wish to know more, for the answer is in the combination of things. Bellamachus replied. Moradin pounded his hammer upon the shining ground on which the gods stood. The lay of gods is not to learn, but to know without seeking. You defy your very laws of being. In anger, Moradin pounded his hammer 35, 48, and 27 times.
45, 48, and 47 times.
Bellamachus's magic left her, and her mind became dull. She fell through the emptiness and down into Faerun.
Wow.
The back of the book has other tomes within.
It has other
It
tomes.
has other tomes listed.
If they're numbered.
More in this collection.
Yeah, more in this collection. I for the sake of brevity, I call it out to everybody else. And I look down the list and see if they're numbered. And if they're numbered, I want to grab 45, 48, and 47.
They are not numbered, but they're in a list. There's 5 of them in a list. So the tomes are The Turning Wheel of Gods, The 110th Night, Restoring the Gods, The Fallen God, Counting the Hammer Calls of Moradin. Which book would you find?
Turning the Wheel, 100 Night. I was trying to remember this. Okay.
I can give you I can copy and paste the story.
Yeah. Do you mind copy pasting the books?
Those numbers add up to 110.
They do.
35, 48, 27.
Yeah, it was 35, 48. Yeah, you're so fucking smart. I grabbed.
Thanks for reading out loud.
Yeah, no problem. I grab 110 nights.
The 110th night.
110th night, yeah.
Okay. So you reach around and you find the 110th night.
Yeah. I also compare. I look at both of the books just in comparison. If there's anything like, are they really worn or that type of thing, and then I open it up and give it a read. Umber, come here. You're smart.
They're library books. They're
all right. Yeah. What's up?
They're history books in Lorehold College, so yeah, they are pretty worn.
Yeah.
The 110th night. Velamachus had wandered the lands of Faerun for 110 days. Not a man had recognized her, and there was no claim to power that could be made. Velamachus had learnt nothing. She had learnt that the grizzled man steal along the roads, and that fair maidens steal while men sleep. She had learnt that crimes need not be proven, and that the voice of dwarves equaled not the voice of elves. She had learnt that the world was not evil, but a dull absence of good. Contented to die, Velamachus laid drunk along an old stone wall. Red was the color of the wine that would take her life, and blue was the color of the sky she had fallen from. But as the sun rose, Velamachus saw an ox walk out from the field across from her. Upon its nose sat a bird, and from the ox the bird did eat. Flies and ticks were removed from the beast, and the predatory raptors above dared not descend upon the bird for fear of the great creature. It was then that Velamachus became enlightened. The answer is in the combination of things, she whispered. The sky that reflected in the wine of her cup. She poured her libation to the worms beneath. She set forth to the city of Mela.
Is that the end of that one?
That is the end of that one.
All right. So what are the
red wine and the blue sky, the combination of things?
Yeah, I'm thinking purple.
So the tomes that are listed for further reading are Rite of Libations, How to Give Wine to the Gods, Boar and Sparrow, The Wisdom of the Road, Purple Sash of Kings, and Drawing Down the Sky.
I mean, Purple Sash of Kings seems right. I mean, Libations could be, but I think it's Purple Sash, right?
Yeah, I think so. The way that it was worded.
Yeah, combination of things.
It almost seems like it could be like 3 of them, but I think that's the most likely.
Yeah. I hope.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
I'll try my bookshelf.
Okay. You're in the bookshelf, the center row on the west side. So on your bookshelf, you find the Wizard's Staff. Looks like a short paperback book that you might find at like right by the checkout counter of like a tavern or something. You find Shield of Fog. You see the Fallen God. You see Venom and Earth.
Ooh.
And you see Beseeching the Storm Gods.
I'll check out the Fallen God.
Roll initiative.
What?
It's a mimic.
What? Sorry, what did you say? Sorry.
15.
Sorry,
All
that
right.
was gotta roll. Is it everybody's rolling initiative?
Anybody who wants to fight it.
Fight the book?
Yeah, the book is a mimic.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is like Page Master.
Oh god. Yeah. All right.
All right, so
That seems right.
so you got
16.
I got 8.
so Forte rolled 15.
I got a 5.
5. All right. So the mimic goes last. The mimic is currently where Forte is. So, Swift, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I'm trying to find this on the thing. Okay. And where is the mimic? You said it was near Forte?
Yeah. So the mimic, Forte is, unless he dropped it, Forte is currently holding the mimic.
All right. Let's see here. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay. I am going to hit it with Ray of Frost.
Okay.
For 4 cold.
Ray of Frost. Okay. What's your? Is that an attack or a save?
So
So you gotta make a ranged spell attack against it. So it would be, we made you it'd be a D20 plus your charisma modifier.
So I can't just click on it, and then clicking on it does the damage.
Yeah, clicking on it'll do that did the damage, but you have to make a ranged spell attack against it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's a D20 plus your
Ooh,
modifier.
a 6 plus an 8.
8 does not hit it.
All right.
So you hit the bookcase and it gains a little bit of cold damage.
All right. And I think that's me.
All right. Next was 15. So Forte.
Can I ask how much this thing weighs?
It's very small. It's a couple of pounds. It's about the weight of a book.
I'm gonna activate Mage Hand, but like almost like summon it directly from my hand, almost like it was just like lifted off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use it to press it against the wall.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's see, mage. What's the strength on a mage?
It cannot lift more than.
I know it can lift 10 pounds. I'm wondering what like it would be like an attack roll.
It could be like in a straight up attack roll.
Yeah, just
Fuck. 3.
So you create a mage hand from your own. You push it to get away against the wall, and when it hits the wall, the mimic in book form just falls.
That was a cantrip. I can cast another cantrip.
Yep. I'm just gonna grab mimic real quick. It's a book, but I'm gonna use this. So you cast Ray of Frost on it. So you rolled an 18 to hit it. Okay. Roll your damage.
Or 5th level. 14 cold damage.
14 cold damage. So next up was Umbra. Yeah, Umbra.
All right. So Umbra is going to run up.
Yeah.
Run up and just... Is Forte still holding it in his hands?
No, he threw it.
Oh, it's all the way there?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, shit. Well, then maybe never mind.
I
Yeah,
went in
if
the
it's
wrong
over
way.
there, I don't have the speed to get to it.
Okay.
I don't have anything Wait. Hold on.
Might have a ranged spell or something.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try something new. I don't know if you guys know, because you guys aren't in Witherbloom like me, but in Witherbloom, once we get to a certain level, we get to learn this spell called Wither and Bloom.
Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp. Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.